Come in. Ah, Detective Clawthorn. How nice to see you again.
Always a pleasure, Miss Chacal. How are the folks?
They're fine. Maman finally received the all clear from her insurance company to go forth with the chip implant. Her surgery is set for next Tuesday.
Well, that's great news. I bet your father is relieved to hear it.
Oui, Papa is looking forward to a full moon that doesn't end with claw marks all over his arm. And how are things with your life mate?
Things are perfect. He treats me like a queen. I actually took him to meet my brothers yesterday.
Oh, mon Dieu! How did that end?
Better than I had hoped. Oliver gave him a hard time, of course, but the rest of my brothers really like him. They're trying to convince me to bring him home for New Year's so we can meet my folks.
Well, if you do, I expect all the details when you get back. I take it you did not come all the way to my office to simply catch up.
You were always able to read me, ever since college.
You are my best friend, Liv. You have always been a bit of an open book. You're practically a children's pop-up novel. So, what is it you need help with?
I have this assault case that's been rubbing me the wrong way.
Aren't you on the Harvest Moon Killer's case? Why take on this one?
I didn't mean to. I was out on lunch at the Cayman Cafe when I got the call. I was the closest unit, so I responded.
A Lycanbeast attack? On a human? In broad daylight?
Yeah, the guy being charged is a bear Lycanbeast. The woman pressing charges is currently in the hospital getting her face stitched up. I'm not gonna lie, not a pretty sight. But what rubs me the wrong way is the fact that she claims he attacked her out of nowhere.
Well, there is another Harvest Moon approaching. The news says it'll be another day or two before we can see the typical changes in the Lycanbeast population. He could be feeling the effects a little earlier than the others.
I'd accept that if the attack happened closer to dusk. But this was in the middle of the day.
That is a bit odd. But why come to me? Doesn't this fall under the BLLR jurisdiction?
I heard that you passed the bar and can now represent Lycanbeasts. It was all over the papers.
Just because I'm legally allowed to represent Lycanbeasts doesn't mean I'm welcome in their courts.
Pretty sure that's exactly what it means.
Liv, please. Depending on which judge is presiding over the hearing, they won't look at me and see a lawyer. They'll see a human trying to muscle in on their territory. The judging won't be fair.
What? Lyra, if the justice system has judges breaking the laws of the court, then...
They don't break them. They bend them. They'll twist words and warp truths if they feel they have the right to do so. I'm sorry, Liv, but I'm going to have to say no.
Lyra, please.
I need this favor.
Look, I'll pay any of the fees.
Money isn't the issue. Until I can get more respect in the courts, any client I have is doomed to fail.
How can you hope to gain respect in a Lycanbeast courtroom if you reject Lycanbeast clients?
Why are you so determined, Liv? What is it about the case that has you practically begging me to take it?
His daughter was there when it happened. She was taken by child services, but when questioned about the incident, she just shut down and began to cry for her dad. She's only 6 years old. She doesn't understand what's happening. They've put her in the foster system until the trial is over. Lyra, he's all she has left. No family, no friends. They moved to this city 2 days ago. If he gets thrown in jail, well, I thought you of all people would understand.
Fine. I'll talk with him.
Oh, thanks, Lyra.
This does not mean I'll take the case. I just want to hear his side. If I'm not convinced, I'll try to pass his case to one of the Lycanbeasts in the office.
I understand.
Good. You can set up a consultation with him, and I'll stop by in the morning. I take it he's in the county jail?
Yeah, the station's a bit crowded, so we booked him there.
Very well. I'll meet with the man. But no promises.
I really owe you, Lyra.
Damn right you do. Good evening, sir. My name is Lyra Chacal. I am a lawyer from Barker Brothers Legal and Associates. No, I am not representing the woman pressing the charges against you. I am actually here to see if I could help you in some way. Let's just say I owe a friend a favor. Yes, I am a human. But please don't hold that against me. And please, keep your nose to yourself. Thank you. Now, why don't you start at the beginning? Tell me what happened. I have already read the police report, but the only statement it had was from the woman you scratched. I'd like to hear your version of the events. Yes, I was already made aware of your recent move to our city. So, you went to the supermarket to shop and were just minding your own business? I see. Had you seen this woman when you entered the building? What I mean is, did you keep crossing paths with her before the incident? Did you see her in the same aisles? A few times. Why do you think she was following you? She'd always glare at you when you passed her? Alright, I'll agree that's a little odd, but no words were spoken to each other. Okay, so what happened next? You had turned away from your cart to grab something when your daughter started crying? Now, where was she when this happened? Was she by the cart? Ah, she was towards the end of the aisle. So you heard her crying, then what happened? You turned to see her on the ground in front of the woman's cart? Well, according to her statement, she didn't see your daughter when she came around the corner and bumped into her. So she admits to... Huh? What? Why do you think she hit your daughter on purpose? She was smirking? I see. So what happened next? You were helping your daughter, and what was the woman doing? What sort of things was she saying? Beasts like you should stay out of polite society. Ugh. Did you respond in any way? You did? You actually said, then what the hell are you doing here? Then what? you tried to walk away with your daughter when you felt something hit you. She threw a can at your back? May I see the area where you were struck? Oh, mon Dieu! Your entire shoulder is bruised! Woman must have the arm of a professional outfielder. With your permission, I'd like to come back later with a camera to get some pictures of it. It could help your case. Good. Now, why don't you continue? You turned to confront the woman only to find her trying to hit you again. Wait, she was already screaming assault? But you hadn't even touched her. And when you didn't react, she started yanking on your daughter's ears and hair? That's when you pushed her away? And your claws caught her face? So you didn't mean to scratch her, you just wanted her away from your daughter? But as soon as you scratched her, some employees came around the corner and believed her cries of assault? Stop. I think I know the story from here. Odd. It seems the store's security cameras were down for maintenance during your altercation. So video footage of the assault doesn't exist. What are your chances? I'll be honest. This is a classic he said, she said scenario. We could try to get your daughter on the stand as a witness, but a jury might not take her seriously. At the end of the day, I'm honestly not sure if we can win. But I promise you that I am going to do everything I possibly can to reunite you with your daughter. Oui, I'm taking your case.
Hello everyone, I am the LittleRagdoll, and I just wanted to thank you all for supporting my channel and enjoying my content. If you're new, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and to turn on notifications to ensure that you never miss any of my weekly videos. The link to my Discord server can be found in my profile. You can chat with me and meet some really incredible people. So, until then, stay safe, have fun, and I will see you in the next video.